If you live in an area of the world that experiences tough winters, then you fully understand the struggles associated with it. The sun goes down every day by 5 p.m., you're constantly shoveling snow off your driveway and off your car, and the bad weather keeps you locked indoors for 3 months out of the year. However, if you happen to live near the mountains and have a desire to rocket down those mountains at 50 miles an hour while strapped onto a piece of plywood, then you should consider snowboarding. My name is Zach. I'm an avid snowboarder of over 6 years, and I get at least 30 days of riding a season here in Salt Lake City, Utah, one of the capitals of snow sports in the world. I'm passionate about this practice, which is why I'm excited to share with you all the history and the future of this incredible sport. Snowboarding can trace its roots to action sports, most notably surfing, skateboarding, and of course skiing. While the genesis of snowboarding is highly debated, Sherman Popen of Muskegon, Michigan is regarded as the father of modern-day snowboarding. He invented the first prototype by setting a pair of skis together and riding them down the mountain with a perpendicular riding stance. He adapted this stance from surfing, which led to his wife calling the practice snurfing. The term snowboarding came later once the skateboarding scene started to show its influence on the industry. With its roots in the aforementioned surfing and skating scene, snowboarding was an instant hit with the youth of the time. This led to the sport gaining a reputation for rowdy teenagers who clashed with the posh, older demographic that dominated the skiing industry. You see, skiing is a luxury pastime, which always brought with it an upscale culture. Snowboarding was born out of innovation. It was born out of taking things that already existed, buying them for cheap, and creating something new with it. This led to the youth invading mountains and causing a ruckus. This cultural divide is so ingrained in the world of snow sports that certain ski resorts to this day still don't allow snowboarders on their mountain, such as Alta Ski Area and Dee Valley Ski Resorts in Salt Lake City and Park City, Utah, respectively. However, the future of snowboarding is under threat. Vail and Alterra Mountain Company have formed a duopoly on the ski industry by purchasing almost all of the formerly privately owned mountains in North America and the world. This has given them full control in the market and has enabled them to enact some anti-consumer business practices, such as steep increases in single-day lift tickets and mega passes, which rely on upfront purchases before the season even begins. Additionally, climate change threatens to destroy the entire industry as a whole, as most mountains see below average snowfalls and higher temperatures year after year. If this persists at the current rate, then the sport as we know it will become impossible to practice through the conventional means. Snowboarding is a relatively new sport, with a complicated history that was born out of innovation and a rejection of cultural norms. It's about rebellion and about achieving freedom through the application of a steep learning curve that provides riders with endless fun every winter. Whether you're drawn to snowboarding for its rebellious spirit, or its deep connection to action sports, or simply the thrill of floating through fresh powder, one thing is certain. Once you experience the rush, you'll never look at winter the same way again. However, if we don't take the steps to protect this sport from the factors that challenge its existence, it could be gone in the very near future.